Besties, I have full clips of videos of people reacting to the people that built American. Is it the Africans or the Americans? So feel free to share your own thoughts in the comment section of what you think.
The new mayor of New York gets up and tells the world that immigrants built New York. I got nothing against immigrants at all, but I do have something against people who erase historical facts. Just to be clear, enslaved black people built New York and every other state in America. There's like receipts, literal receipts, with the amount of enslaved persons it took to build each city or building. The White House. Yeah, the disrespect, I'm over it. I'm done with it. I love you, black man. I love you, black woman. Knowledge is power. Power to the...
So much to protest right now, y'all. We live in a country that was built by immigrants.
So you telling me these are the people that built America? These people couldn't even build a wardrobe. It took black Americans to modernize Africans. And don't get on here talking about being a xenophobia. Because they have Natural Geographic African edition. And they're not banned. You just have a problem with seeing who you really are. Y'all are embarrassed by who you came from and where you came from. Because those are your peoples, right? You could bring up slavery. I'm not embarrassed about no slavery. Like, that's a story of resistance. But y'all are embarrassed by who you came from and where you came from. Because if you wasn't cosplaying black Americans, this would be your wardrobe, okay? Now, there's a verse. There's a verse by Jay-Z that says, hey, they claiming that they made Hove. Then won't they make another Hove? Y'all claiming that y'all make America. Why don't you go build another America, right, in your countries? Y'all came over here looking for an opportunity, not bringing an opportunity, but now all of a sudden y'all Bob the builders, right? But when you was in Africa, what was you building? When you was in the Caribbeans, what was you building, man? Yeah, it's just strange how black immigrants get all these superpowers once they leave their country.
So I just got called xenophobic for saying that immigrants did not build New York City. Immigrants did not build the United States of America. I don't care which way you want to turn the key. I don't care if you came here with 50 cents. I don't care if you swam over here, if you caught a boat, a plane, a train. I don't care how you got here. If you came here once the United States of America was established as a country and you have immigrant status or an immigrant background, you did not, you nor your ancestors nor your forefathers built this country. It is a slap in the face for all of the free labor, for all of the paid labor, the pennies paid, the blood, sweat, and tears that our ancestors poured into this country. There's some Caucasian Americans who also, their ancestors helped to build this country. But a lot of you all that come over here, the Mom Dondi, the Zorons, the new mayor of New York City, he's talking about New York was built by immigrants and it's going to remain an immigrant city. No, the fuck it was not built by immigrants. That's so disrespectful. Now, did they add to what was already built? Yes. To be an immigrant literally means that you migrated to a country from your country. Why would they all want to come over here if they wasn't coming to anything that was already built? If that was the case, why they didn't just stay where the fuck they was at and build up their homelands? They came here for the American dream. They came here for a better life. They came here for resources. They came here to take. They didn't come to assimilate necessarily because they still flying their flags and they want to create their own little subset countries within our cities. They want to bring their culture and, change people's backgrounds, their beliefs, and a lot of things that's going on. They want to make it more like where they come from instead of becoming actual Americans. And I also think that's a slap in the face. Now, I remember I heard somebody say, oh, when did black Americans become American? Do you know how idiotic that sounds? I done said multiple times that y'all are forcing us to be patriotic out this bitch. Y'all are forcing it. Yes, we have a lot of gripe with this country. Yes, we have a lot of issues. A lot of horrific things has happened to us here, but we've also triumphed. We've been resilient. We've created things. We are embedded in the very fabric of this country. We are written into the Constitution. A lot of the things that my ancestors and my lineage that they fought for and that they worked for is why a lot of immigrants are able to come over here and benefit to this day. Now, I don't like to get into things I get deep, but I try to like not go all the way there because I get tired of arguing with you motherfuckers. I be so tired of arguing with y'all. But the Arab community, a lot of them are very racist. The Muslim, I'm trying not to, the misogyny, the way women are treated. The Arab slave trade was the most horrific shit on planet Earth, and it's still happening to this day. Y'all better wake the fuck up. Just because somebody is singing New York by Jay-Z and eating fucking chicken wings with you, that does not mean that they have your best interest at heart. When are we going to stop falling from the fucking blood clot minstrel show? It gets to a point. It gets to a motherfucking point. A lot of those people, not all, they don't fuck with the LGBTQ. A lot of the shit that you on, y'all are voting for people that are completely opposite of what your core values and beliefs are. And you just don't even fucking know it. Because you play too much into the smoke and mirrors. And in New York City, where I'm from, we had the Harlem fucking Renaissance. That was happening simultaneously with the Great Depression. Do you know?
So, guys, a lot of arguments has been going on TikTok concerning the people that build American. Is it the Africans or the Americans themselves that build it? That is what people are reacting towards. And remember, everybody is entitled to their own opinion. What you see these people saying now, it is their own opinion. So, therefore, you can actually still share your own opinion. The people you think that actually builds America. What do you think in the comment section? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. But for me, I feel like Americans are actually built by everybody, both the black, both the Africans and the Americans. For me, this is just my own opinion. I don't know what is your own opinion. If you actually know about it more than I do, you can actually still drop it in the comment section because I feel like it is actually contributed by both the Africans because when you listen to the history or you read about the history of the development of Africa and the development of Africa and America, you're going to realize that um it is actually built by everybody, not the immigrants. They built it themselves and also uh, like I said before, I'm just sharing my own thoughts. I feel like it's everybody that contributed to it because the Africans also have where they contributed and the Americans also have where they contributed. At the end of the day, all we are just looking for is to make America great, make the world great where it can suit everybody, where everybody will stay and be happy, where people will stop discriminating others because of their color, because of their look, because of whatever they look like or whatsoever, where everybody can be free to live their life, not making people feeling less of themselves. Because at the end of the day, some people you might talk to them somehow concerning their color, concerning their look, and at the end of the day, they will love to go and do one or two things to themselves. And now you've seen the person, some of them might end up losing their life, ending their life just because of what you've told them about how they look. So that is not what we want. We want a safe place for Africans and the Americans, both white Americans and the black Americans, both the African countries and other people, so that everybody will be happy. That's just the kind of things we want. So feel free to share your thoughts in the comment section. To those who have been watching my video, may God bless you. Those who have this video clips, it's just for educational purpose. Thank you so much. And to my new subscribers, I see each and every one of you all. May God bless you. I'll see you guys in my next video. For now, bye.